Hey, right. I think we are live right now. It's your friend Joey Ragona. How are you doing? How's your day going? It's 12 o'clock. Hey, it couldn't be, it's got to be just happening now, just getting into the swing of things and everything, right? And today, what I want to talk to you about is this crazy thing that is just happening in marketing, and how these people are trying to do this marketing, this attraction thing, and it's happening every single day almost to me, and it's got to be happening to you too if you're on the LinkedIn, especially on LinkedIn. And it's just funny how people are using this strategy to attract ideal clients. And I just want to call this out because this is not the way to market. This is just, you don't do this kind of stuff. And it's just another way of phishing. It's just another way of cold calling. It's another way of just interruption type of marketing. And that's not what you want to do when you're trying to get ideal clients, right? And so, again, this morning, I kind of gave the benefit of the doubt because, it started out okay with the conversation, but then it just immediately went south. And I should have been privy to know that this was going to be a pitch anyway because of the way it started, but it was early in the morning, right? Didn't have my coffee yet, and I didn't really pick up on it, but I want to share it with you so you don't do this kind of stuff, all right? I don't care what your service is. I don't care how great you are. You cannot do this kind of stuff. And here's how this went, okay? It starts out with a message, and I'll read it to you. And I'm not giving any privacy information here, not telling you who it is or anything like that. But this is the way it goes, okay? This is kind of a script. Hello, Joey Ragona. You have a great profile. How long have you been consulting for? Okay? So right away, the hello Joey Ragona part should have triggered it. Should have triggered me going, okay, this is a pitch. But like I said, I didn't have my coffee yet, so I'm like, okay, this is a little bit better. At least they're trying to start a conversation. You have a great profile. Even that first line, hello Joey Ragona, you have a great profile. Dude, it's bought all the way. It's like template all the way. Should have been more alert, but I wasn't. The next piece is, how long have you been consulting for? That's an open question. It's like opening the conversation. There's got to be some sort of way where you can open up a conversation with people, right? And that's pretty decent. So I gave the person the benefit of the doubt. And I said, okay, whatever. So I responded and said, hi, thanks. I've been consulting since 2012, right? And I was going to go on and give a little bit more information or revert the question back to, is there something I can help you with? Or did you have a question or something like that? But I didn't want to do that because maybe I would have looked like, hey, I'm pitching to try and get your business or something. So I just left it because I wanted to see where this would go. Sure enough, here's the message that I get. And I'm reading this because I want to make sure I get this right because I want you to not do this. This is what you avoid. So you've already asked me a question that opens a conversation about trying to build the rapport, right? And it's just a BS way of building rapport. And then the next question is, as soon as I responded, I get this. Oh, nice. The reason I asked is that we help coaches and consultants get a steady flow of leads and customers using LinkedIn. Results are 100% guaranteed or your money back. When can we jump on a call? Like, dude, are you serious? Like, you have no idea who I am. You are not connected with me. You're opening a conversation going, how long have you been consulting for? And then you're slamming your pitch or your service down my throat. Guys, you cannot do this kind of stuff. It's just the epitome of bad marketing, okay? You don't want to be doing bad marketing. And the reason people do this is because they're lazy marketers. They're following a script. They're thinking that the results 100% guaranteed, or your money back is gonna immediately ignite a fire under my ass that I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, let's jump on a call. And then the whole when can we jump on a call, style of saying, can we jump on a call? Or it's like initiating the sale. It's like saying, you're assuming the sale or assuming the call thing, that whole NLP type of thing at the last part of it. Dude, I never asked you if I wanted to go on a call, right? So you got to start building rapport with people. Guys, I'm telling you this because it's so important. Because I see this style of marketing out there so much now. People are just out there and just interrupting people. And the problem is that there's way too much noise. So they're thinking that these 100% guarantees or these special lines are going to really ignite people and say, oh my God, I really got to get on a call with you because I need I need to get consultants, or I need to get steady flow of what you say, a steady flow of leads and customers, right? Everybody needs a steady flow of leads and customers. And so this is the way it's styled. The real way of marketing is by understanding who the customer is, not by, giving pitches like this out of the blue, out of the cold. I'm going to give a plug here for my boy, Steve Sims. Okay, you got to read this book. This is really not about pitching. This is about relationship building. It's about doing things differently. Blue Fishing, okay, by Steve Sims. Go check this out. This way. Go check this out. It's not really going to teach you how to pitch. It's going to teach you how to be a better marketer. It's going to teach you how to respect people and build relationships, because that is what marketing is all about. It's about building relationships. And that's the problem where lazy marketers, that's the problem they have, is because they don't want to build relationships. They just want to get the sale done as fast as possible. And if you're not willing to put the time and effort into building your business by really caring about the people that you want to help, then all you're doing is you're doing stuff like this, and you're ending up on Facebook Lives or something like this being called out. Whether this makes an impact on you or the world, it doesn't matter. It's gotten to the point where I see these things every single day that it's under my skin, and the more I see it, the more it ticks me off, right? And that is only making me personally, there's more barriers to entry to get into my world to sell me your services on how I can get more leads and flows into my business. Does that make sense? And so I'm sure the same thing happens to you. You're probably used to, when a telemarketer calls, or, you get something from a duct cleaning company or something like this, right? You're already annoyed, even if it was a legitimate company, because of all the stuff, right? So that's what you got to stop doing. And if you care more about the people that you want to influence and you want to help, by getting into the conversation, like a real conversation, not an opening BS conversation like this. How long have you been consulting for? And then you immediately get into the pitch. I mean, if this conversation would have went another way, where it's like, okay, I've been consulting for this many years, and then she asks more about like what kind of people, and I still know, because I'm a marketer, right? I mean, I know where she's going with this stuff, but I probably would have been more open to a conversation, right? And maybe you don't pitch on that first day. Maybe you say, give me some sort of value. That's what, Steve talks about this a lot in this book. And he didn't pay me to do this, by the way. I just figured this is something that's kind of like out of the box, so different that it'll help you in your marketing. It'll help you just be a better person. It'll help you understand that how it is that to get into people's worlds, to influence them, to be that person that stands out. And that's kind of where the stuff that I'm trying to do and teach my clients and all that is how to stand out. And the way you stand out is really by caring about the people first. How do I make that person's life better? And I want to really be concerned about that person. Dale Carnegie talked about this, right? How do you influence people? Well, you influence people by really caring about the person, not by sitting there going, what's the best way I can pitch my service? What's the best way I can offer something to somebody? How can I get their attention so I can sell them something? No, the way you influence people is by caring about them. And that's why lazy marketers lose, because they don't care about people. All they care about is this. They're getting their pitch through and the template and a numbers game. Let me just throw these out onto LinkedIn or wherever and see how many people respond to it. And that's it. It's a numbers game. But if you truly go after people first, if you truly go after, here's my ideal client, here's the person I really care about changing their life, and my service is awesome because it'll change their life, that is what's going to change your marketing. Will it take you time? Damn right it's going to take you time. But is it worth it? Damn right it's worth it, because those people will become even better marketers for you in the future. Why? Because they know you care about them. Does this person care about me? I hardly doubt it, right? All they care about is lining their pocket with money from me, right? Even if their service is totally awesome. I have no idea, but now that person is totally banned from my world inside this. And the next person that's going to do it, again, they're going to be following the same pitches. So if you're doing this, stop doing this kind of stuff and take more care into talking to your customers, what they're all about. Okay. Oop, I just lost my my screen just went blank there for a second. So that's really it. I don't want to keep on repeating this message over and over again, but it's important. So if you're watching this on the replay, and go back and check this out, because it's very important that you stop doing this kind of marketing if you want to really increase your business and attract ideal customers. Attraction is not about an opening line and then a pitch. That's not attraction, okay? So there you go. That's my rant for today. I mean, I'm in a great mood. Believe it or not, I'm in a great mood. But I just figured that this stuff has got to stop, man. You got to stop doing this, okay? If you want if you have any questions regarding how to use marketing, difference marketing, new ways of marketing in your business, just pop me a message and tell me a little bit about your business, and I can give you some suggestions on ways that you could stand out in your industry above and beyond doing crap like this. All right? Have yourself an awesome, awesome day. Talk to you later.